Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another video here at Pocket Broker. I'm your man, Giorgino. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, guys, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening. Hope you're all great. So today, as you know, we're going to have a challenge, and of course, it's exciting. I'm a little bit anxious. I don't want to say nervous, but of course, I am going to keep my cool. I am going to follow my strategy. And if things doesn't go the way we want it to go, we stop because we don't want to let our emotions take over. Therefore, welcome back to the chart. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So the challenge today, guys, is to be able to make $1,000 off profitability. Let me remove every single thing that you see here and put everything back on the chart for you guys to see, as I'm going to start everything from the beginning. All right. So the challenge is to make $1,000. If I make 3 unsuccessful trades in a row, I will stop and I will observe and I will analyze the market and explain to you how I'm going to proceed after that. And I personally do not want to lose more than $400 in this challenge. I'm going to be trading with $100 per trade. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be using some technical indicators. And the specific ones that I'm going to be using are 2 moving averages. The first one is going to be EMA 50. I'm going to put it on 3 for visual for you guys to see better. Let's keep it red because it's a slow one. And the second one is 20 EMA, which is the faster one. I'm going to keep that 3. I'm going to keep that green. All right. The last indicator that I'm going to be using is the RSI, which is another indicator. It's basically going to be telling me if the market has been overbought or oversold. It's an important indicator just to help me to understand if the market is exhausted or there is actually room, or if there's going to be a reversal, or if there is room for the market to continue to go to the upside or to the downside. I'm going to change some colors here. Let's make this one purple. This is the top one. We make it red. Let's make it 2. This is the white one in the middle. This is number 3. Let's see how it looks. All right, great. So how are we going to be trading? Guys, pay attention. As you can see, we have 2 moving averages. They are, one is the 20 EMA and the other one is the 50 EMA. So the whole idea of how I'm going to be trading is technically either when the market is trending, I'm going to be trading on the pullbacks and I'm going to be opening positions on the direction of the trend. So if the trend is going to the upside, I'm going to be waiting for that pullback and then place my trade to the upside. I'm going to be using a 1-minute candlestick time frame, and the expiration is going to be depending between 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how I look and I observe the markets, how the markets are reacting, so on and so forth. Of course, I'm going to use my RSI as well to give me more insight if the market is overbought or oversold. Now, if there are going to be, if the market is not going to be trending, and if the market is going to be ranging, I'm going to take advantage of that as well. I'm going to use support and resistance and trade also on the support and resistance, the reversal. So because we're trading OTC, guys, you know the drill. I look for the most profitable currency pairs. I highlight them because, as you know, markets now are closed. We're trading on weekends, so it doesn't really bother us for the time being. Of course, if you're trading, guys, on between Monday and Friday where the markets are open, you're going to have to be careful because the markets, they don't forgive. They don't really care if you're going long, if you're going short, if you made money or if you lost money. So the whole idea, guys, is to be careful and make sure that you have everything checked in place. So John Precious says, hello, buddy. Frankie Agent 9993 says good afternoon. Artwell Bala says, hello, everybody. Looking forward to this trading session. You're very welcome. It's so good to see you guys here. I would love if you guys can encourage me, you know, because I want to be trading with you. I want your insights as well. We're going to be looking together. And I would also like your opinion. If you think the market is ranging, if you think the market is trending, or if you think that I should go long or short, because this is also going to help me psychologically as well. So let's zoom a little bit out. Let's look at what is going on in the markets at the particular moment. Now, based on what I see here, I see a ranging market for the time being, right? If I go now on a 5-minute candlestick time frame, all right, we can see an uptrend and then range. So what we can do in this particular scenario, another signal or another indication that we're in a ranging market, is because when these two EMAs are expanding, it means that there's a strong trend, whether to the upside or to the downside. Now, since this is an upside, we can clearly see that the 20 EMA reacts much faster. So the furthest away the 20 EMA to the 50 EMA means that we have a strong trend to the upside. Vice versa, if the market is trending to the downside. So if we had a strong downward trend, you would see that the 20 MA would be below the 50 MA because again, it moves faster. Now, when we see a zigzag, that is not a trending market, guys. You have to be careful. There could be a ranging market. So again, you do not trade this as a trend confirmation or a trend indication. This is a ranging market. So what I'm going to do when there's a ranging market, I'm going to use my support and resistances. So let's assume, let's put this one right over here. Let's copy it. And there we are. So now I'm going to go back to 1 minute. And here we are. We can see a very beautiful ranging market here. So what I can do in this particular case, if I want to place my trade, I want to wait for the market to come to me. I do not want to be chasing the market. Very, very important. So what do I need to do to place a trade to give me that confidence that I will probably likely make a profitable trade? Is if the price reaches the resistance level, I'm going to open a sell trade. If this price reaches this support level, I'm going to open a long trade. Remember, I said I'm going to be trading $100 per trade. We're challenged to make $1,000. Now, of course, this does not mean that we have to hit that target. We have to see how we're progressing and never let your emotions take over. Now, we have this setup ready. So what we can do, I don't know if you know about these tools. There's some very interesting tools, and they're called depending orders, right? You can see them right over here when you hover with your mouse. So what I can do is that since I want to be looking also for other, trading pairs to see some good opportunities, is that I can come right over here and place this notification over here. This is just to inform me if the price has been hit, but I don't want just to inform me. I want to place that trade, even though I'm not there. So I'm going to hit this timer, if you want to call it. Then this is going to pop up, and then it's going to tell me what is your expiry time and also what is the amount that you would like to invest. So in my case, I want to put $100 and I want to go long if the price reaches this support level here. If it reaches this resistance level, I can do the same. I can come over here, put $100 and click on sell. So now, as you can see, I have two open, well, technically not open trades yet. They're called pending orders. If the price hits those targets that I've reached, that I've set, it's going to place my trade. All right, let's keep looking for other opportunities. I do see another, well, we're coming from a downtrend, clearly, a strong downtrend, but I do also see some kind of range at this moment. So let's set up our support and resistance. Is very beautiful support and resistance here. There we go. All right, we can do the same here. If the price hits this level or this level, I'm going to open a position. Of course, the price, the closer it reaches to this level, I know that my RSI is going to be coming closer to that 70 level. Nevertheless, let's see what's going on here. We are coming closer to that resistance. Nevertheless, we are not close to any of our targets, so we need to be patient. We don't just place trades randomly. Very, very important. I'm not going to be placing randomly, guys, just to sake for this video, because this is real money that I'm trading with, and I want to be clear. So, Trend is not very strong, to be honest. You can see a zigzags here. They're not very apart as you can see from here. They came closer here. So the trend is not very strong. We can still see some kind of support and resistance here. I don't see any strong trend. Okay. This seems like a strong upward trend. Let's see the 5-minute candlestick. Okay. All right. This would have been a good entry right over here. Great entry. Nevertheless, let's see if it's gonna retest again this level over here. Let me go back to 1 minute. All right, this would be the level that I would say it would need to retest, because what we can see here, we did see a breakout to the downside, then a reverse breakout to the downside, then a reversed breakout to the downside, reversed. So yes, there is a very nice possibility that this could come back right over here, even though I'm going to set a 4-minute expiry time and go long from here, because I still believe that we are going to go higher, because the overall trend is to the upside. The overall trend. That is why I've set it, as you can see, a 4-minute expiry time, not a 2-minute. Perhaps even a 5-minute would have been even better. Nevertheless, my RSI is already indicating mostly oversold. It seems like it's going to the part where I actually initially thought that it would reach and then bounce to the upside. Now, I also believe this could be a double bottom, even though we're in short expiry times. Until that plays out, let's see if we have anything new here. That would have been interesting. Okay. What is going on? Did I just close? Just this. Oh, there you go. All right, guys. I still think that this technically should go higher. The overall trend is to the upside. This seems to be making lower lows from the part here. If it were to break this support, I would open a sell trade, because the trend seems to be now expanding. The trend seems to be going stronger to the upside. But again, we have to be patient. So, Cecil Stenersen, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, says, hi everybody, nice to be here. Nice to have you here, actually. I'm running a private community where signals on binary option. Guys, this is not the place to do things like that, guys, with all due respect. This is an educational video where I'd love to be showing you education, trading with you live, entertaining you, but at the same time getting real knowledge. We have 1 minute 55 seconds on the clock on that one. Could have been a good entry point right over here. Nevertheless, we keep looking for good entry points. Do see a support level here. You guys see that? Hope you guys see that, because I do. Beautiful support level. Look at that support bounce. It's bouncing here. But I'm not very convinced of this. Not super convinced. Yeah, we could see a breakout anytime soon. A bounce from here or a breakdown. What do you guys think? Higher or lower? What do you guys think? We're getting closer to that support level. Up or down? I think we're going to go either way. I mean, it's difficult to judge from here. But if the candle closes below this support level, opening a sell trade, what do you guys think? Another important thing, guys, remember that during this video, I will share with you a 100% deposit bonus as well. So stay tuned, keep watching, and that 100% bonus will appear any moment. Guys, I think our first trade was unsuccessful, but that's okay. Okay, we broke below it. We did break below this. All right. Hope that now this price action won't just come up, retest that support, which now became a resistance, then move on to the downside. I think this is a breakout to the downside, but let's wait and see. Our trade is open for now. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this. I do not see any trend here. I see range. Look at that, guys. So much. You see that? All right. All right. See there's a lot of levels over here. There we go. What is going on here? Break to the downside seems likely, still very, very possible. Again, I don't see any strong trend and then range. Can still trade with support and resistance, guys, until we see some kind of strong trade so I can place that trade, wait for that pullback. Nope. No entry at the moment. No entry at the moment. Keep looking. Keep looking. All right. What do we see here? All right. All right. Clearly, this is a downtrend. Now, in order for me to place a trade, clearly you see that this is oversold. I need that price action to come closer to that 20 EMA. Now, if I were to check the 5-minute, oh, we are on 5. Yeah, clearly to the downside. Now, last time we had that close to that 20 EMA, we saw a downfall. The one before that again. So again, we need either to come closer to that 20 EMA or at least, has some connection to it before I place my trade. Otherwise, it's still risky. I would like to wait a little bit more. Nothing much happening here. Guys, what happened? Ah, I was successful. Excellent. All right. We got our first successful trade. Still, this is not enough. We keep going. We keep looking for the opportunities that the market can actually provide us. But it's not enough, Come on. At least come closer to that support line. To give me that confidence that, what, the chances of me to make a successful trade will be higher. Give me that confidence in order for me to put that $100 on. Okay, I think this is already broke out. GBP USD, nothing yet. GBP JPY. Euro USD. Ooh, yes, yes. Did I open it too early? I don't think so. I think it's still good. Now, I did place a 3-minute expiry time. I think it's a good 3-minute expiry time. Here, if I had opened it here, 1, 2, 3, yes, I would have lost it here in that 3 minutes. Here, I would have won. Here, we did see a fake out. Here, market was kind of not exactly as we would want it to be, but let's see. We do have an open position here. Let's see. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Let's see what we have. Again, we do not see any trending markets, but that's okay. You know, this is how the markets are today. We need to find ways to trade how the markets are reacting. We do not want to push the market, you know, just because we want it to be a trending market or not. So, was I late? I don't know. But I still think that this is a support level. You see that? Support bounce, support bounce, support bounce, resistance. Then we bounced up. See that? Resistance. So we still... Yeah, there we go. Resistance, resistance, support level. Could be a fake out. We have to wait and see. I do not want to trade this at the moment because this could end up exactly like here, fake out. So we have to be patient. Even if that candle closed, you know what? Let's go on a 5-minute to see what is going on. Yep, still, it seems like we're working higher highs, higher lows, very important. So the chances are still good. Chances are still good. All right. What is going on with this one? Hopefully this is a fake out. It's going to enter back into this channel. 50 seconds. Let's see. Remember, I'm not going to be trading any Martingale today, guys. So you're not going to be seeing me doubling my investment because not everyone likes to trade with Martingale. And I just want to also show you that we can trade without Martingale, even though Martingale can be risky, can be rewarding, but also risky as well. And not everyone would like to trade a Martingale, even though I've traded before Martingale. I did make profits on Martingale. You saw me do it live. We also did that challenge of $50 to $200. You saw that live as well. We managed to actually make that profitability and we hit that challenge. We reached it. But again, it does not mean that every time you're going to be trading, you're going to be walking out with the target that you would love, you know, the profit that you would love to have. Nevertheless, 1 second to go. Yes, another profitability. Guys, excellent. I'm already making a profit overall. See that, guys? That's exactly what I wanted to tell you, that this could have been a fake out. So that's why I wasn't really worried. But again, we still have 35 seconds to go. We have to be patient. Hopefully that this movement is going to continue to go to the upside. The logical thing is that markets should go to the upside because overall we're seeing higher highs and higher lows. We are very close to my opening price. So yes, we could actually, you know, consolidate over here before we move to the upside, but we are trading options, which means we're trading with expiry times. That is the beauty of this trade, and that is why we have higher profits, but the risk is also high as well. We need to take that into consideration as well. Yes, another profitable trade, guys, even though that was 62%. I do not like 62%. Nevertheless, guys, take a look at this. 4 trades until now, 3 were successful. We are just... This does not make any sense to me. It says that I'm minus $6, but I'm actually not, because I've lost $100 here, but I made $180 to $40. So I'm already $140 profit in this trading session, as you can see live. I think it just needs time to adjust. Nevertheless, let's keep looking. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, I do like what I see, but I think that it just broke out of that resistance. And, you know, when it breaks out, or no, is that? Yeah, it did break out. This was the resistance right over here, or the top, because this was the resistance. But the resistance, which was right over here, it has been broken. So I'm not confident enough to trade that. Nevertheless, where is that 62%? I want to throw it out. 51%, I do not like that either. 61%, you're out. 58, you're out, because we're trading OTC and we do not care. We want that profits, guys. We want that high return. What do I see here? Support level. Could this be resistance? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys see here? Yep. See that? Support, support, resistance, broke that resistance. That support was broken, turned into support, support, support. But I don't know if this is a fake out. RSI showing oversold. We could be entering that range again. I just want to be careful. I don't want to make any rush decisions. Is this a double bottom? I see also a triangle. Do you guys see that triangle or is it just me? Alpha Buhari says, can't see anything again. What do you guys mean? Do you not see me? Do you see the actual platform? Kindly confirm, guys. So I know I'm not just talking to myself. See that? Do you guys see what I see? There will be a breakout soon. Now, where will that breakout be? The $1 million question, right? Sissel, Sis, I'm just going to call you Sis, says, yes, I'm glad that you're actually able to see me. So if we do come this resistance, I will open a sell trade, but I need that confirmation. I need it to come as close as possible. See, now I'm avoiding trading on these exponential moving averages because we are trading something else. The market is ranging, market is showing me a triangle here. Clearly, this is not a trend. This could be consolidation. The market is going to continue to the downside, of course. Nevertheless, I'm not going to waste. See that? That was a fake out. Turns out we are back in this channel. That's fine. This one, we can't do anything. It's fine. Ooh, what do we see here? Let's see. 5 minutes. Ooh. Thing is that, yeah, we could be in a support level. Yes. So we could continue to move to the upside. And I'm going to open a 4-minute expiry time here. Why did I open a 4-minute expiry time? Because, first of all, even though the trend overall is to the upside from here to here, right? It's important also to see the bigger picture. That is where we zoom out. We see what is going on overall. And I'm going to show you what I thought, what my analysis told me. And when you're trading, you need to be quite fast as well. So I do see some kind of support level here. And this has confirmed to me was a support level because this was a resistance, support, support. Look how many times have witnessed this as a support. You see that? So clearly we have a strong support level. The reason I did it 4 minutes as well is because when I moved on to the 5-minute candlestick time frame, what do I see? Another strong support level here, which is making it much more easier for me to follow and analyze as well. Now, will this pay out 100%? Is this a guarantee? No, there is no guarantees in trading, guys. This should be, I mean, everybody should understand that there are no guarantees in trading. It's all about probabilities, about analysis. So this is my technical analysis, which I believe overall the market is going to head to the upside. RSI is already oversold. Even if I did it on a 5-minute, RSI is still not exactly oversold, but if I zoom out, yeah, it never was oversold on that support level, and that's still fine. So let's see, I'm on 1 minute. So let's keep looking for opportunities in the market. I don't know what you guys think. Should I draw support and resistance levels here? Mm-hmm. 3 minutes. Higher. All right. I did open a buy trade here. Clearly, we are in a range for the time being. 92% return if I'm successful. This, I still think that we're going to go higher, but my timing, maybe it was quite short. Overall, I still think we're going higher. Kersent Laguerre says, sir, do you have any public email address you can share with us? When is the best time to trade binary in the US? Guys, of course, I can't share with you something personal, but of course, you're always welcome to come and watch these videos whenever I stream them. I stream them once a week on the weekend when I have free time. That is when I do my trading as well. Regarding the US, guys, if you're trading from whichever country in the world, it does not matter, guys. You need to just understand when the markets are open and when they close. So you can actually do a small research, go to Google and just type, when do markets open? US, Europe, Asia, and you can see that, and it will tell you exactly based on your GMT when markets open and when you can trade. However, keep in mind, even whichever country you are in the world, if you're trading and the markets are closed, you always have the ability to trade OTC, which is another way of trading, but the markets are not open. So that is another possibility that you can actually do as well. It is an option, remember that. That's it. So just wanted to let you know that you can also trade on OTC if you wish to do so. Why was that unsuccessful? Look at that, guys. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Opening price 66367. Look at that. Take a look at that. And I lost it by 3 points, but I'm not worried overall. The reason why is because overall, look at it. Look how it's bouncing to the upside. The most important thing for me is that it seems that it's following exactly how my analysis was in my mind. That, you know what? This is going to be a bounce and it is going to go to the upside. And it seems like it is doing exactly what I'd been expecting it to do. So more importantly is that my strategy seems to be working, even though I did lose that on 3 small points. Nevertheless, let's keep going. This trade looks phenomenal, looks absolutely exactly how I wanted it to go. 10 seconds on the clock. So we bounced very nicely from this support level over here. If we hit that resistance level, I am opening another sell trade because this range is telling me a lot. Another profitable trade right over here. Of course, you don't have to always hit that resistance. Yes, I believe I caught it. I caught it at a good point. You don't always have to hit that resistance point, exactly on that 0.001, whatever you want to call that. You just need to be, open-minded based on your experience, based on your judgment, based on your analysis, based on your technical analysis, whether you're doing fundamental analysis, whatever it is that you're doing. Nevertheless, guys, as I promised you, let me share with you the promo code. If you're interested to make a deposit, it is right there on the screen. You will get a 100% deposit bonus on your next deposit. Let me share it one more time. Promo code right there on your screen. So if you're looking to make a deposit, feel free to take advantage of that deposit bonus as well. Nevertheless, I was very, very comfortable. Ooh, what is going on here, guys? Fake out. I did catch that resistance level, as you can see. One time here, 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 here. See, we had plenty of signals showing us that that was a resistance level, but resistance levels or support levels are always going to be end up broken. So the whole thing is that you need more confirmation to see that that support resistance level is holding up, and trade based on the probabilities that you're going to catch those trades. I still think that we are going to close and come lower than this level over here. Oh, there we are. I see another resistance over here. 1, 2 times already, confirming 3 times that this is a resistance level. Nevertheless, this could actually turn now into support, or of course, this can also break lower and also enter this range as well. So again, there is no guarantees. You have to wait and see how the markets are reacting overall. I'm a little bit disappointed with that trade because I lost it by 3 points. Imagine that. But anyway, it's part of trading, guys. But we move on. We do not, sit down and cry and let emotions take over, because that is not how winning is done, or the mentality, or anything you. Ooh, nice. Nice. I see another range here. Even though it's not a very strong range, it was quite strong here. Here was a resistance. Here, support. Here. Yeah, we can open a sell trade here, but I'm not very convinced. What do you guys think? You think I should open a sell trade here? Let's see what is going on here. There we are. We're already making some small profitability. Still fine. This says wait. You're absolutely right. We need to be patient. Let's see if we can find better conditions out there. This one is skyrocketing. Things are skyrocketing, guys. I prefer to, pull back, then, pull back, and then woo, to the upside. All right. I do like this range. Are we going to retest? Are we testing that resistance or support level? Let's see. Do you have another support level over here? Nevertheless, come on. No. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. All right. I did open my sell trade over here. Things look good. The setup is good. I do like that, it's clean. This is a clean chart. Forget those wicks at the top. Overall, it looks like a clean chart. Let's keep moving. Let's see if we can find something for us. You see, again, it was respected here, and bounced. So if we hit that support level again, this would also be a good support level to open a buy trade. Beautiful setup here. Remember, I told you about the strong support level over here. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. So the only thing you need now is the market to come to you. You don't go chasing the markets. You let the markets come to you. We need to be patient. You don't just place trades just because you want to place trades, or you have $100 and you just want to play it around. You're better off playing around on roulettes or something, if that's your thing, guys, with all due respect. Still ranging. Look at that. I could have placed a sell trade here, sell trade here. Still ranging very nicely here. All right. I placed my sell trade here, believing that this is still going to be a resistance and is going to be respected just like it respected over here, over here, over here, over here as well. So hopefully this is going to be as well a nice setup for me. How are my trades going? There we are. They're still both in the green for now, but I do know that, ooh. All right. I placed my buy trade, guys, because I'm expecting that there's going to be a bounce here from that support level. So hopefully this is exactly how I want it to be. This is actually considered, if things go out correctly, if things go in the direction that I want them to go, this is also called the locking method, which means if the trade now closes in between these two open positions, I'm going to make double the profitability. However, you might be asking, all right, but what happens if it closes below it? Well, take a look at this. I've invested a total of $200. If things change, if things stay as they are at this particular moment, I walk out with $192 back, which means that I lose $8 overall. If this price now manages to close above my opening price over here, that will be the best case scenario. I will double my profits. So let's wait and see. FC Power Prevention says hello from Canada. Hello, welcome back, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, I do hope that this is a fake out, but it does seem like there is another support line over here. So we have 1 minute 44 seconds to go. I can actually open another buy trade here, but I need to be very careful because this could be an indication that, you know what, this is done. This range is done. And now we are continuing the downtrend. So in order for me to check that, yeah, I need to be very careful. Okay, it could be a fake out. There's no confirmation that this is a downtrend, the way I see it. So let's wait and see. We still have another 1 minute to go. Okay, how's my other trade going? Textbook. Excellent. You can still do it. You can still do it. No? That's all right. That's all right. We keep looking. We keep going. We keep moving. We keep searching for that entries. And we need good entries. I don't want to just trade randomly, guys, because this is... I don't like this setup at all. All right. Do you have some nice support? What is going on here? Oh, that was profit. Excellent. What is going on with this one? This one seems like, you know what, it's over. I think eventually it is going to kick back and move on to the upside, even though I think it's going to take more time. But at this particular moment, I do not trust this trade. I mean, opening another trade. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay, are you gonna come closer to that support line? We could open a buy trade. All right. Hopefully this is not going to be another fake out and then move to the upside. But again, you never know because we've seen those. We've seen those here. And that is why I'm going to mark another support level over here. There we go. There we go. All right. 2 minutes, 43 seconds on the clock. Hopefully this is going to play out. I love that there is a red wick over here. Means that there is exhaustion. Means that the buyers are trying to push those sellers away. So let's see what is going on. All right, guys, as you can see, my trading profit is just over $300, which is excellent progress. Our challenge is $1,000, but again, I'm not a greedy person. I'm not this type of person that, you know what, I'm going to keep trading because I have to trade to reach that $1,000 mark. So nevertheless, we have been trading for over 40 minutes, 43 minutes actually. So let's see how this trade is going to play out. Because if this plays out again, that means that I would technically have reached nearly 50% of my target, which is still a great profitability for one trading session in just 45 minutes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you are enjoying this. And if you are enjoying this video, guys, I would very much appreciate it if you leave a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know what you like to see. If you enjoy those challenges, do you enjoy these live trading challenges where I push myself, I try to walk out with profit, set targets, try to achieve them with you. And hopefully it's something that you're also interested to see as well. If you do like those challenges, let me know, because we will actually be making more challenges like this if it's something that you're interested. Perhaps maybe you're interested with maybe educational materials, maybe how some indicators work, or risk management, or maybe fundamental analysis, whatever it is, guys, that you enjoy trading, let me know down below. All right, our trade is still moving exactly as I'm expecting it to go. Textbook right over here, 1 minute, just under 1 minute on the clock. Let's see what is going on. Ooh, broke out, fake out. See that? Fake out. There we go. Yep, that's okay. 79. Yeah, I don't like that. 66. Get out of here. 87. Nope. 92. That's what I like to see. 92%. That's more reasonable. That gives me, it's more interesting. Sis says, I like to see the basic of trading to learn more. Another profitable trade, guys. Hope you enjoy that. Basic of trading. What do you mean basic of trading? Are you a beginner, sis? Like, do you know what is support and resistance? Do you know what are currency pairs? Do you understand the markets? Do you know how to place a trade? Do you know the expiry times? Do you know the candlesticks, Japanese candlesticks? Perhaps you've never heard of also the other ways of analyzing the markets, like the lines, the bars, the Heikin Ashi, because I've done plenty of videos in the past, and you can actually see a lot of that in the library of this channel. So guys, don't forget, you're a beginner. That's fine. It's very important to actually educate yourself. So if you have time, watch some videos. Or you can always research yourself. You don't have to watch the videos that I specifically do, but it's very important to educate yourself, do your own research, and also take advantage of that practice account. It's right there in front of you. It is completely free. The markets are identical, so you can always take advantage of that. Put your work to the test, put your strategies to the test, invest or trade exactly how you would have traded on your real account, but on the demo account. See how that works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then change the strategy. Practice on different currency pairs, whether it is OTC, whether it is the live markets, whether it is Japanese candlesticks, whether it is whatever it is, the short time frames, long time frames. There's a lot of things that you can learn from. We can sit here and chat for hours. I don't want to bore you guys, but nevertheless, guys, we are already more than 45 minutes in. We did manage to make over $200 of profit. Actually, it's more than that because I think it didn't take into consideration the last one. So we are $300 off profit, which is still great. So it's still a nice profitability, and that's in just under 50 minutes, in less than 1 hour. So $300 of profit in less than 1 hour is great. Take the profitability, guys, whether it is $10, 10%, 5%, $20. Very important. Don't let greed take over. Okay? Put a goal, and put a realistic goal, not a goal that I want to make 1 million and I want to do that in 1 week because I have debts. That won't work, guys. Your emotions are going to take over. They're going to run you over, and you're going to be left disappointed. If you're starting with $100, if that's what your starting point, put maybe 5%, 10% of that. If you can make that profitability in 1 day, take it. Take it, because even though it is little, it is still a win. And when you walk out with the win, the psychology is a lot different. It's a lot different, guys. So even if you walk out with $10 of profit, you're going to feel great, even though it's not the biggest amount in the world. It's not life-changing, but still, it is called progress. And that is what we need, progress. Nevertheless, guys, let me share the promo code one more time. It is right there on your screen. If you are a first-time trader or you've traded with us again before, 100% deposit bonus on your next deposit. Make sure you take advantage of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check again what is going on here, because I think that there it is, $300, guys. $300 of profit in less than 1 hour. I'm actually happy. I'm actually satisfied. I think basically it's great results, even though I didn't reach my 1,000. And that's basically it. I want to thank you very much for joining this session, guys. If you enjoyed it, I very much appreciate it. If you leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the future. And I will definitely see you next week, next Sunday, exactly the same time. We have a lot more videos coming out for you. Hope you enjoy them. See you very soon and take care. Bye.